Yeah, I think China is really excelling in a new energy transformation, which I think is really not only in China's own interest, but in the interest of the greater goods of the whole nation, of the whole world.
Yes.
In addition, I think this is, if possible, this is really a very good way of combining social costs and economic growth all in one effort. So in that regard, I think China is really leading this effort of global green transformation in the whole world. Of course, there is some difference of opinion regarding how that is going to spill over to the rest of the world or impact the rest of the automobile industry in other parts of the world. But I think there's got to be an area in which the two sides can work very closely with each other for the greater goods of the people on this planet.
Right. Many experts have pointed out that demand for new energy products is still far from enough. Actually, China is actively developing the green finance market to provide enough financial resources to speed up the development. What progress have you seen in China's green finance, and what potential is there?
I think in short, China has been making a lot of progress, and there is still more room to grow. I think in the areas which I think we have made a lot of progress in, to highlight two areas. One is green bond. I think once you can satisfy the criteria by being identified as a green bond, the issuance process is made easier, and also the interest rate is made lower. So that's really providing very concrete incentive for companies to be more conscious and more environmentally friendly. The second area is I think there is increasing emphasis on, certain loans are also tilting towards the more environmentally conscious and friendly enterprises, which given that a loan is the majority of the financing for Chinese corporations, this is also very, I think, policy guided area where I think green or renewable transformation is made possible.
In your opinion, what are the priorities for China's ongoing financial reforms, and what are the implications for China's growth outlook?
I think huge. I'm probably being partial, but I think finance is really playing a pivotal role to China's economic transformation and development. So in my view, I think following up on President Xi's statement on the financial reform, I think the first thing is, of course, trying to prevent and diffuse any accumulative financial risks inside China's economic system. And the second part is, of course, I think to better serve the real economy, which is becoming more and more of the importance of China's economic policy. And three, I think we want to follow the natural development rules of finance, trying to create a more inclusive and more sustainable ecosystem for financial institutions, for investors, for corporations to all benefit from a more developed financial market in China.